In Indian politics, one rule is constant. Any flirtations with the Chinese Communist Party invite suspicion and outrage. Historically, the Congress has been at the receiving end of that wrath, but this time the script has flipped. It is the BJP whose leaders have been pictured meeting CCP members at the party's headquarters, and the Chinese delegation also later met RSS leaders. Predictably, the images posted by the BJP attendees themselves raised Congress's hackles. Seizing the opportunity to get back, the party asked, is it not duplicitous to question the Congress while BJP hobnobs with the enemy itself? Making things worse for the ruling party is the timing of this meeting. Right when China is reaffirming its claim over Sakshgam Valley in Jammu and Kashmir, they question the secrecy, the hypocrisy and the diplomacy. But here is the twist. The same delegation even met Congress's Salman Khurshid. The question now is, who does one trust?
बीजेपी ने गिरगिट को भी एक रंग सिखा दिया। जिन्हें लाल आंखें दिखानी थी, उनके लिए लाल कारपेट बिछा दिया। दिक्कत मीटिंग से नहीं है, दिक्कत संवाद से नहीं है, दिक्कत है भाजपा के दोगलेपन से, दोहरेपन से, ढोंग से, मक्कारी से। 10 साल से बोलते रहे एमओयू हो गया, एमओयू हो गया, और खुद देखिए क्या कर रहे हैं। गलवान से लेकर, लद्दाख से लेकर, और अब जो नया कल जो दावा किया है उससे शख्सगाम घाटी, क्या आपने इस पे चर्चा की? बंद कमरे में ही सही, लाल आंख दिखाई।
पिछले कुछ दिनों में फ्लाइट्स भी आरंभ हुई हैं, ट्रेड पर भी बात चल रही है। हम चोरी छुपे कोई ऐसा एमओयू नहीं करते हैं जो सालों साल जो है हम जिसका जवाब नहीं दे पाए। एक फॉर्मल मीटिंग्स होती हैं जब स्थिति बेहतर होती है, और ये एक फॉर्मल मीटिंग का प्रक्रिया था। जब डोकलाम हो रहा था तो राहुल गांधी चाइनीज एम्बेसी में बैठकर, तो राहुल गांधी ने जो किया है उसके बाद उन्हें अधिकार ही नहीं है कि वो हमारी विदेश नीति पर सवाल उठाए।
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's go across to our guests. Dr. Venkatesh continues to be with us along with Ashwini Kumar Mishra, Vivek Srivastava and Tushar Gupta join us on the broadcast. Dr. Venkatesh, I want to come to you first. How can the BJP justify this? On one hand, it keeps questioning the MOU, keeps hitting out at Rahul Gandhi. On the other hand, a party-to-party meeting. This was not, the government's engaging. What was the need for this CCP BJP meeting and then the RSS leaders also part of the meeting?
Now, I'm not speaking for the BJP, but let me clarify this as a neutral person looking at it from a distance. It makes definitely bad optics. But having said that, there are two things to it. Your government and Chinese government are always in touch with each other in BRICS, in some other forum, and also on de-dollarization. India is tacitly cooperating with the Chinese. There are several things in bilateral diplomacy that one has to take care. And the talks are one of the ways forward, and for which the government-to-government interactions are on. Probably the Chinese delegation has come in and has visited the BJP headquarters as courtesy. But the distinction that I would like to draw is that the Congress has entered into an MOU with the Communist Party of China. Even today, we don't have a copy of that with the public domain, in the public domain. And having said that, I will also blame the BJP that the BJP has not forced the Congress to come out with that particular MOU. Why is it that the BJP also keeping quiet on this? And why is it is letting out the Congress to keep the MOU below the carpet? Why is it not forcing the... I'm sure there are agencies which can ensure that these MOUs are brought to the open. We would like to know what is there in the MOU.
But isn't it hypocrisy, Tushar Gupta? But isn't it hypocrisy? You question Rahul Gandhi's engagements. You question Rahul Gandhi's engagements, but you back these meetings. Is this not hypocrisy? Also happening at a time when China claims Shakhsgam in Jammu and Kashmir?
No, look, there are two different things. Let's be very clear about the Congress's agenda. Their MOU was signed in 2008. We are in 2026. We still have no clue what the MOU was about. Number two, Rahul Gandhi was meeting the Chinese leadership during a crisis. Number three, the government has gone on and banned Huawei from 5G, which is something very unprecedented. They have banned several apps, but I focus on Huawei, for instance. Number four, this government is focusing on building infrastructure in border areas, especially along the LAC, be it the Northeast, be it Ladakh region. What was the Congress doing? In 2013, you had the defense minister under the Congress saying that undeveloped borders are safer than developed borders. Now that tells you the kind of legacy the Congress has left with respect to the Chinese. Today, when we're talking about the Shakzam Valley, we are talking about infrastructure. The mere fact that the Chinese can claim that territory as theirs is because they think they have infrastructure there, so it belongs to them. What were we doing for the last 75 years when it came to building strategic infrastructure? We're talking about roads here, we're talking about tunnels, we're talking about bridges. Nothing was ever done. And, you know, in 75 years, the Chinese have gone on far ahead in building infrastructure in their part of the land. We are lagging behind. We are playing the catch-up game. And when we try to play the catch-up game, what happens? Protests are manufactured. Who backs these protests? Congress backs these protests. What do they say? Oh, let's have Schedule 6. Let's delay infrastructure. Let's involve the local communities. If you look at it all together, it's actually a way to derail India's infrastructure prospects in strategic
but
regions
like
along
Mr.
the
Venkatesh
LAC.
said, this is bad optics. This is bad optics, Tushar Gupta. On one hand, you have the Chinese provocation claiming Shaksgam. On the other hand, a red carpet rolled. Like you heard Pawan Kheda saying, लाल आंख दिखाने की जगह आपने red carpet, लाल carpet roll कर दिया उनके लिए. Let me bring in Ashwini Kumar Mishra. While you respond to Mr. Venkatesh and Tushar Gupta, Ashwini Kumar Mishra, Salman Khurshid could have said no. The Congress could have boycotted.
Swati ji, I don't think BJP has answered to every question. That's why their spokesperson ran away from this debate. Why BJP spokesperson is not part of the debate, and these pseudo-BJP, so-called pseudo-BJP supporters are defending the BJP. And they remember 2008 meeting of Rahul Gandhi, Chinese people, but they don't remember 2009, where the BJP and RSS delegation went to China and meet this political party. That point of time they met again in 2014. You never mention about that. What was those meeting about? So BJP's love for China is quite evident. BJP has totally failed on the diplomacy front, and that's why they are looking at facing their saving their face कि यहाँ कहीं ना कहीं अमेरिका ने लात मार दिया है, हम हमारी डिप्लोमेटिक फेल हो चुका है, तो कहीं ना कहीं चलो चाइना से दोस्ती कर लीजिए.
मैंने आपसे देखो चाइना जो हमारा सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन है. मैंने कहा सलमान खुर्शीद भी मना कर सकते थे, आप उसको बॉयकॉट कर सकते थे. पवन खेड़ा ने अपने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की शुरुआत में कहा हमें मीटिंग से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, हमें मीटिंग से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, हमें इंटेंशन से प्रॉब्लम है.
हमें नैरेटिव से प्रॉब्लम है, हमें इंटेंशन से प्रॉब्लम है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी का ये नैरेटिव रहा है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी
नैरेटिव सेट क्यों नहीं किया सीधा? आज आपके पास मौका था, आपने एक सीधा नैरेटिव सेट क्यों नहीं किया? दैट वी विल बॉयकॉट दिस. सलमान खुर्शीद नहीं मिलेंगे और कांग्रेस पार्टी इसको बॉयकॉट करेगी. आप एक नैरेटिव आज सेट कर सकते थे, आपके पास एक अपॉर्चुनिटी थी. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, विच साइड ऑफ द डिबेट आर यू टुडे?
जी, you see, I'm with India, I'm with the nation, and you have China, which is your neighbor. You cannot change your neighbor, and you better have better relations with them. तो ये नौटंकी जो कर रहे थे हमारे एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स वाले, पहले अब की बार ट्रम्प सरकार, हाउडी मोदी, and then when you got kicked around over there, now you are running into the Chinese hands. I welcome it. At least RSS वाले पढ़े लिखे लोगों से, कम्युनिस्टों से, मार्क्सवादियों से मिलेंगे. I am sure some sense will come into them, and all this Hindu-Muslim ladai happening on the streets, it might stop. So that is the first part. So I welcome it. Number two, as far as we are talking of the so-called MOU, let me tell you, if the BJP and the CPC also
नहीं, आप सवाल नहीं उठा रहे हैं क्या? कांग्रेस पार्टी तो कह रही है चाइना जो है वो शक्सगाम पे क्लेम कर रहा है. आप वो सवाल नहीं पूछना चाहेंगे बीजेपी से? Don't you want to ask that? Don't you want to say this is hypocrisy, double standards of the BJP?
No. The hypocrisy is Rahul Gandhi is an honest man. Mrs. Gandhi is a very honest person. आपने विक्टिमाइज किया. इस देश की इंटेलिजेंस इज सो स्ट्रांग. यू हैव द एमओयू विद यू. This central government of this country has the MOU signed between.
That information should be in public domain.
They deliberately are.
वो MOU के बारे में जानकारी भी होनी चाहिए.
What public domain?
MOU की जानकारी भी होनी चाहिए पब्लिक डोमेन में कि ऐसा क्यों सीक्रेट है उसके अराउंड. Why is there so much of secrecy around that MOU? इतने ऑनेस्ट ईमानदार लोग हैं तो चुपके क्यों खुल करके सामने पब्लिक डोमेन में उसकी डिटेल्स डाली जानी चाहिए.
This country, let the government declare it. अगर इस देश की सरकार इंटेलिजेंस ये भी नहीं पता कर सकती,
राहुल गांधी, सोनिया गांधी ईमानदार लोग हैं, आप डालिए इंफॉर्मेशन. In the sense, the BJP, the government should. Okay,
No,
take a counter.
the party, it was an MOU not between the government of India then and the CCP. It was an MOU between the parties. Now, again, the question is, the BJP follows a China plus one strategy. We want to get manufacturing in India. What does Rahul Gandhi do? Even today, in the public meeting, he was hailing the Chinese. The BJP wants to put itself as a credible alternative across the world for the Chinese
Today, the
manufacturing
agreement was
ecosystem.
party to
Rahul Gandhi
party.
is hailing the Chinese manufacturing system. Rahul Gandhi is actually making a case
So what
for
were the
China
BJP
on
leaders
their
doing,
land.
sir, in the meeting? Rahul Gandhi is hailing China. Rahul Gandhi talks about their production. Rahul Gandhi is talking about their manufacturing. What were the BJP leaders today doing in the meeting? ठीक है, सबके सामने meeting हुई, ठीक है, we have the pictures of all of that. You can say that secretly MOU happened there. We have kept no secret. All of that is fine. But you can't keep blaming Rahul Gandhi saying he is hailing China. What were the leaders doing there? Actually laying out that red carpet for the CCP.
No, again, I think you're confusing this. What Rahul Gandhi does and what the BJP is doing. Again, I do not care for the BJP or the RSS meeting the officials from the CCP. But to say it is equivalent to what Rahul Gandhi does in propagating the Chinese narrative, these are two very different things. One can disagree with RSS decision to meet the CCP, but let's not confuse it or make it an equivalent to what the Rahul Gandhi or the Congress are doing in propagating the Chinese narrative. These are two very, very different things.
Okay, Ashwini Kumar Mishra, come in.
I'm happy the RSS met the Chinese. I'm happy
I don't-
the RSS met the Chinese.
Ashwini Kumar Mishra.
आएगी, कुछ पढ़ेंगे लिखेंगे.
See,
Okay, Vivek Srivastava is happy. Vivek
government,
Srivastava is happy that this meeting happened.
Swati ji, the government and BJP as a political party is pretty much same because they are sitting in center. It's their government. So if one place they advocate that China is an enemy, क्या हमारे MOU के बात करते हो? अच्छा नहीं है? अच्छा नहीं है? ये तो बड़ा आई ओपनर है हमारे लिए.
नहीं अश्वनी जी, आपकी पॉलिटिकल नॉलेज बहुत कम है, शायद इसलिए क्योंकि आप एक टेक बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं. But the party running the government and the government of India are two different entities.
Tushar, hear me out.
Do not confuse.
Tushar, hear me out.
Don't be ignorant. The party and the
Okay,
party.
Tushar, allow me to finish. Okay.
अरे let me speak.
Okay, Ashwini Kumar ji. Okay, Ashwini Kumar ji, go ahead.
You heard what Toin was talking about when you heard the press conference of Toin Sinha, the BJP spokesperson, what he was talking about. He was talking about the discussion with respect to having the international flight between India and China. Now who decides that? Is it the BJP or the government who decides कि flight कैसे चलेंगी? क्या policies होंगी? अब आप मुझे बता दीजिए, ये
BJP decide कर रही है.
decide करती है, government
नहीं,
decide
एक
करती है.
political party.
discussion हुआ है जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी खुद कह रही है.
गवर्नमेंट में जो चुने हुए रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स हैं, जो रिस्पेक्टिव मिनिस्ट्री संभाल रहे हैं, वो लोग डिसीजंस लेते हैं. इतना तो कोई भी बता देगा. अश्विनी कुमार मिश्रा जी, इतना तो कोई भी बता देगा.
अब आप घुमाने
मिस्टर वेंकटेश, नहीं, कोई कुछ नहीं घुमा रहा है. कोई कुछ नहीं घुमा रहा है. बीजेपी और सीसीपी के लोगों के बीच मीटिंग हुई. बीजेपी और सीसीपी के लोगों के बीच मीटिंग हुई. मैंने खुद कहा कि गवर्नमेंट के लेवल का एंगेजमेंट नहीं था, तो ये पार्टी टू पार्टी मीटिंग की क्या जरूरत थी? घुमा आप रहे, मैं कुछ नहीं घुमा रही हूँ. स्टार्टिंग से जो फैक्ट्स थे वही कह रही हूँ अभी भी. Let me bring in Mr. Venkatesh. Mr. Venkatesh, you said at the start that this is bad optics. Does it also reek of hypocrisy and double standards, or do you back Tushar Gupta that this is completely different than what happened back in 2008, the signing of the MOU?
See, any deal with the Chinese that we make will always be, anyone who makes any deal with the Chinese will always be accused of hypocrisy. And anybody who is going to sit with the Chinese in these turbulent times, both in geopolitics and national politics, where there is no uniform national external affairs policy, there is going to be always an allegation that you cannot do away with. Anybody who does it, sir, please wait, sir, please wait. Anybody who does it has to drink a cockroach soup. So now only the Marxists can do that very easily because they are funded by the Chinese and they have been.
Okay.
Sir, please, sir. Nobody
funded by the Chinese. As you were funded by Mr. Trump. I can say that also.
Sir,
you were funded by Trump. Should I say that?
Sir, you have said something, sir, and you don't have to repeat yourself to prove that
and we kept on warning you. Venezuela, Iran, and we don't want India to be next. We don't want India to be next. And we need the support of the Chinese.
Vivek Srivastava is the only person today.
India will not
only person today who is backing it. Okay, Vivek Srivastava is perhaps happening for the first time that Vivek Srivastava thinks what the BJP has done is great because he says कि ये need of the hour था. अच्छा हुआ कि BJP और RSS के leaders मिले. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us. Thank you. That's all the time I have for debate number 2. Thank you to the viewers as well for watching us.